Hi, these are the top 10 stocks that give investor perks. Oh, you're saying, I didn't know I can get a perk when I buy a stock? Yes, and I'm going to start with my favorite, Louis Vuitton, LVMH, Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton. So many people love the Louis Vuitton tote purse, and when you go traveling, they love the Louis Vuitton luggage. So also, I'd like to celebrate with some Moet and Hennessy when we can finally celebrate the pandemic is over. So, meantime, if you're an investor, the perks that you get, it offers a special selection of wine and a magazine, and you can join their members, shareholders, the LVMH Shareholders Club, by submitting an application online. So, welcome to the club, my mogul girls and guys. So, wine, we're all drinking wine. Crimson Wine Group gives you a discount on select wines. And 2 complimentary wine tastings to any of its tasting rooms. And it has 8 wineries in California, Oregon, and Washington. Delicious. So and offers shareholders a 20% discount on their wine. So Crimson Wine Group, yes, thank you. Now let's talk about something delicious and sweet. Lindor chocolates. You know the Lindt, Lindt, they'll give you free chocolates. So only thing is you just gotta go to your Swiss chalet in Switzerland, and each year during its annual meeting in Switzerland, it'll give you a delicious gift box of chocolates to shareholders who vote during its annual meeting in Switzerland. Oh, yes. So, they don't ship it out, so you do have to go to Switzerland. So check out your Facebook or your Instagram or TikTok buddies to see if they'll pick it up for you and send it back home. So let's talk about vacations, because the one thing people want to do is go on vacations. If we can finally have a healing with this pandemic, the one thing people are missing is to just go enjoy themselves. So Online Vacation Center will give shareholders booking discounts, and it offers a 5% discount on bookings, and you have to have at least 500 shares, and the company's been around 45 years, and it's one of the largest cruise retailers, and the partners are Viking Cruises and Celebrity Cruises, and I know everyone loves cruises. There's so many fun things to do on cruises, from magic shows to concerts to dancing to eating and drinking and enjoying the pool every day. It's fun. So here's one. Some of you might know Lenovo Group, Lenovo Group, gives you discounts on its product line, and it's Hong Kong purchased IBM's computers. Remember IBM's computers? Well, they have award-winning ThinkPad laptops, and you, as an investor, are entitled to discounts on its entire product line. So if you're thinking of buying a new computer and you bought the Lenovo Group stock, you will get the discount on its products. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about cruises, because I know I have international people and you're just waiting to go on that cruise, because I know my mom and I know so many people in Florida love cruises, and around the world. You can go to so many places, and there's every amenity in the world. There's massages. You can get your hair done. Oh, yes. Royal Caribbean has onboard credits. You're like, what? I'm like, yeah. So if you are a shareholder, perks fit for cruise ship insiders. So Royal Caribbean has Celebrity Cruises, and you get onboard credits like those provided by Carnival and Norwegian. Its onboard credit consists of $50 per stateroom for trips of 5 days or less, and $100 per stateroom for 6 to 90 days of smooth cruise sailing, and $200 per stateroom for 10 to 13-day trips, and $250 per stateroom for sailing of at least 14 days. Whoa, yes, but the shareholders make the request for onboard credits 3 weeks before the sale date. And the onboard credit can be applied only to Royal Caribbean, International, Celebrity Cruises, and Azamara's Cruise Club cruise sailings. Oh, yes, I like that a lot. Yes, everyone's saying, I think I'm going to get me some Caribbean shareholder shares. Okay, so you might like Norwegian Cruise Line. They also give shareholders onboard credits. So it offers shares with perks for loyal but frugal shit enthusiasts. And just face it, most billionaire moguls could be frugal or are frugal. The Miami company, if you have at least 100 shares, you get onboard credits of $50 per stateroom for trips of 6 days or less, and $100 per stateroom for trips of 7 to 14 days, and $250 per stateroom for 15-day plus long trips. And it reserves the shareholder benefits for vacations on Norwegian Cruise Line, their Oceania Cruises, and Regent 7-Sea Cruises. So you need to register complete a form on the Norwegian Investor Relations website and make your request at least 15 days before you go cruising. And include your shareholder proxy card or copy of your current brokerage statement. So do bring those things in there. And let me see if I'm going to give you another cruise one. Sure, why not? Carnival, because I want everyone to celebrate when this pandemic is, we can say, we're official to go out and see our friends. Carnival Corporation, it's a Holland American Line and Princess Cruises. Okay, people own at least 100 shares can receive onboard credits, and you can get credits of $50 per stateroom for sailing 6 days or less, $100 per stateroom for 7 to 13 day sailing, and $250 per stateroom for sailing for at least 14 days. And do make the request 3 weeks before your departure date, which is fair because they need to know if you're going. Okay, let's talk about hotels, because you might want to stay at a hotel. The Intercontinental Hotels gives you booking discounts. So, they're Denham, UK-based hotel operator with 5,174 hotels in about 100 countries, and allows you discounts to be applied to room bookings, but not to packages of travel. So great! So that's awesome. Okay, this is one of my favorites, Kimberly-Clark gift boxes. Everyone loves the Kimberly-Clark consumer tissues. We need so many tissues right now, especially winter season is coming. Winter is coming, and that means flus and colds. Okay, they offer shareholders, you can buy a gift box that contains their products and coupons at a huge discount, and the box are approximately about $24.49 and has a retail values of $45 or more. And you get one each year, and check their website to see the investor website to see when you can get that. Okay, so we're gonna do another wine one because we love wine. I know you are drinking some wine right now. Willamette Valley Vineyards. Oh, shareholders get private events. Their perks, you get special events at winery, discounted wine selections via the company's wine club, and the use of winery tastings and hospitality facilities for events on select dates. Oh, that is a really nice perk. Okay, this is skiers. My skiers, winter's coming. I have a lot of skiers, a lot of listeners all around the world. So this is Mad River Glen. You get ski tickets discounts. So your perk is if it provides shareholders that gets discounts to ski tickets and services, and is sure to buy into the ski cooperative cost approximately around $2,000, and so that's something interesting for my active skiers. And then if you like thinking about going to Ireland or Great Britain, the Irish Continental Group gives travel discounts. Ooh, you get discounts of 5, 10, and 20% on passenger and ferry car service. And you need to own at least 1,000 shares. So you moguls probably do. So that is a good one for you. Okay, so here's another hotel. Accor Shareholders Club, ACCOR, Accor. It has about 4,300 hotels in around about 100 countries. You can join their Shareholders Club, and you get a 7% discount in hotel tours. And so if you have at least 50 shares, you're eligible for the shareholder benefit. And it's a French company, and their ticker symbol is ACRFL. Isn't that nice? Okay, and this is Berkshire Hathaway, one of the most expensive stocks in the world, if not the most expensive. It is around $279,000, but there's Berkshire Hathaway A and Berkshire Hathaway share B. So they have an annual shareholders meeting, which is like a week-long, huge event that is just really popular with shareholders. And you can You can attend Warren Buffett and see Warren Buffett and go there and talk with him. There's a picnic, date night, reception, a 5K run. How fun is that? And shareholders entitled to four meetings with credentials, and they have shopping with discounts on you even get like discounts on Geico, because Warren Buffett owns so many things and has he's the owner of stuff and owns big shares of companies, so you can get your car insurance, Geico insurance. I think it's about 6%, but go to the shareholders website for Berkshire Hathaway to see all your discounts. It even has jewelry, all kind of fun things. Okay, this one I like, Bloomsbury Publishing. For all my writers and artists out there, I am a Wizard Series author myself. Check out my book at Amazon. Margaret Merlin's Journal. The first one is The Battle of the Black Witch. Margaret Merlin's Journal. Number 2, The Unleashing the Dark One. Margaret Merlin's Journal. Book 3, The Mask of the Parallel World. And Margaret Merlin's Journal. Book 4, The Quest for the Golden Key. Book 5 is coming out soon. So Bloomsbury Publishing, you get books discounts. And for all my Harry Potter fans out there, this is for you. Bloomsbury is a London-based company. The ticker symbol is BMBYF. BMBYF. And you get 35% discount on books published by Bloomsbury. That's a whopping 35%. That is what I'm talking about. Us moguls are frugal. And so if you're a publisher, an author, or you love books, Bloomsbury Publishing gives you that nice discount, and you can get your Harry Potter book or your Margaret Merlin's Journal book and support me. Now Disney, everyone's going, what does Disney offer? Well, Walt Disney Company used to offer discounts on Disney park admissions and merchandise, but they did discontinue that for shareholders. But maybe they could bring it back, especially with Disney being down right now because it's closed and it's open and it's closed. So, but Disney offers a collectible stock certificate. So they go for around $50. And I know a lot of you collect Disney pins. So, So that is something I know that y'all love collecting, the Disney pens, and it's real popular. So here's something for London, because I have international listeners. Mark and Spencer, are y'all gone to the Mark and Spencer store, the M and the S? So they'll give you vouchers. It's a London retailer, and they sell shares with perks. So always check out to see what kind of perks go with your shares, because that could be a little added bonus. See if you get a dividend. And remember, I told you dividends are not guaranteed unless the REITs are required by law, but sometimes dividends on just a regular, if it's not a REIT, which is the real estate, those stocks that I check out my podcast. So this gives you a voucher that provides up to a 10% discount on merchandise, and you can get that at markandspencer.com, which is always nice. We love our perks as shareholders. And I think that's gonna round it out for you. And I think I'll give you one more hotel. Online Vacation Center gives you booking discounts, and they gives you a 5% discount bookings if you own at least 500 shares. So once again, you got to be a mogul with 500 shares, and it's a 45-year-old company, and they do Viking and celebrity cruises. So thank you for listening. As you know, I always give you discounts, give you really, really good stuff while you guys are listening. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Thank you for generous donations at Patreon, Sneakies, or I have my PayPal's email right there. And thank you for hitting the subscribe button. And thank you for 5-star reviews. And let's get rich. And disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial broker. Always consult your licensed financial broker. Stocks are risky. They go up and down. And this year, the market is really considered a bubble and could possibly crash and go down because of the economy and the unemployment and all the uncertainty with the pandemic. So please use caution this year. All right. Have a great day.